Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to install MiiContacts. Now, when you purchase MiiContacts, you will be emailed a link, and once you download the zip file from the link, you can place it on your desktop. And then what I suggest you do is you actually create a folder. This is something that I always do because typically a lot of people's desktop is not as clean as mine. In fact, I've just cleaned this up to make it less cluttered for this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I'm going to say new, and I'm going to say new folder, and I'm just going to put install. Just going to call this installation. And then here is the zip file which I downloaded from the link I received. So MiiContacts comes in two flavors, a 64-bit version and a 32-bit version. So if you're using Windows 10, I would suggest that you install the 64-bit version. Now in this video, I'm actually using my Windows 7 Professional laptop, and that's because this is the only laptop that allows me to screen cam right now. I don't have the drivers for the Windows 10 to use any form of video recording, so that's why I'm using my laptop. So because I have Windows 7 Professional, although this is 64-bit machine, I'm gonna go ahead and install the 32-bit. So if you're not sure, you can always install the 32-bit version on your machine. But like I said, if you have Windows 10, then I would recommend that you install the 64-bit version. So once we've created our folder, simply drag the zip file into the folder. Okay, and now we'll open up the folder, and I have WinZip installed, but you really don't need WinZip because Windows 7, 8, and 10 actually comes with its own zip and unzip program. So all you need to do is basically click on the zip file, right click, and you will see an extract here option. So go ahead and click that. Okay, and you will see an MSI. So this is the installation installer, I should say. This is a 32-bit installer. So alright, so once you've extracted the MSI file, simply go ahead and double click on that file and just follow the wizard. Now we're just going to click next. We're going to keep all the default options as they are. We're not going to change anything. So this just creates shortcuts on your desktop and start a folder, etc, etc. We're going to go ahead and click next. We're going to accept the terms and conditions, click next. We're not going to change anything here. So as you can see, the program will be installed under Program Files 86 Extreme Logic Inc. and then MiiContacts. Just for your information, but I would not recommend you change anything here. Just click next, and then you click install, and then you wait a few seconds. Now what may happen on your system is that you may not have some of the components from Microsoft, so this installer will silently install all those components, and it may take a few minutes. So don't panic, be patient, and just let the installer finish its job. And once it's gone through its installation, click finish. And there you go, that's basically done. And you can delete this folder, but what I would recommend that you keep it in a safe place just in case you may need to install again. So I would keep this around. Okay, and this is the icon that you'll end up on your desktop, and this is the MiiContacts. So the first time we start it up, we're going to have to activate the program. So go ahead and double click on MiiContacts, and it's going to ask you for the activation code. So this activation code, depending on where you purchase MiiContacts from, will depend on, like I said, where you purchased. So if you purchase this on ClickBank, then use the ClickBank receipt number. And if you purchase this from Amazon, then it will be your Amazon order number. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in my activation code. Then my name and my email. And then click activate. So you will need to be connected to the internet, because my activation service will basically be contacted and will register this activation code, and it says thank you for activating MiiContacts, so we're good to go. And MiiContacts is now starting up. And there you go, that's basically the installation. So once you see the screen, then you know that you've successfully installed MiiContacts, and you can start using. So I would suggest that you do take the time to watch the other videos which accompany this video to learn how to use MiiContacts quickly. All right, we'll see you in the next video.